All right, welcome back to RimWorld with Bayhouse Gaming. Let's see, where did we leave off? We were talking about power and trying to get more rooms up and running. We got tables going. I still don't know why I can't build out a slate, but we are going to move on as if we can, or as if it doesn't matter. Because in the end, we need to get some stuff built. Steel walls. There's some nice walls. I might have to deconstruct those. Eventually, we will deconstruct those walls. We haven't gotten to naming our colonists, and we haven't named our town. We haven't named our faction. We'll get to all those things. Today, I think I want to start with. Let's start with power. I don't know how to get more wind power out of these turbines, but we need some wind power. We need storage, and actually, how about we start some storage in these rooms? I'll set up some more space or some more lumber. Set up some stuff to get more lumber. So we can use our number one resource right now, wood. And clear this whole little section right here. Clear that section of wood, and we'll keep plugging along. I want to look at these power generators. Produces power by consuming chem fuel. Must be periodically refueled by hand. Produces power by consuming wood. Must be periodically reloaded. Let's go ahead and stick one of these power generators in this mix. I don't know if this is going to be too close, if this is going to blow up or what, but let's get that going because we really need to get some kind of refrigeration set up. The folks are clamoring about recreation. Your colonists, they're going to need recreation. They're just going to need it. They got to have something to do or they will have a major break. Set up one or two of those and rock and roll. Let's get through this night. Plenty of animals around to tame or harvest, hunt. Andra, she's a dynamo. She's just at it. Check her work. Andra, yeah, you're a plant cutter. Mining can be a 2 and a 2. We're not worried about hunting right now. We're not worried about cooking right now. Craft, haul, clean, research. We'll give everybody a little research action. Got the chair built. Are we producing power? Yeah, okay, we have power. So now we're going to move to a refrigerator and start collecting some of these resources. We'll build our refrigerator literally right off of our kitchen. And we'll do some reconfiguring as time goes on to make things a lot more accessible to our colonists, speed them about. But for now, we'll smash the pause button one more time. Give a little zoom out. Structure. Wall. I don't know why I can't do other. Use other. Alright, we'll just go with wood walls again. I don't know why I can't do any more than that. Only going to go out 6 for the refrigerator. This whole section is going to be refrigeration. And we'll mark it as such. Smash a door in there so the good people can get into the refrigeration area. Along with that, we'll temperature control. We'll put a cooler. And they have a hot side and a cold side. One blows out heat, the exhaust, and I mean, I guess you could use it if you needed to. One blows out the cold, which is what we want. We will move our power lines to accommodate. And we'll just stop there. We don't want to go too overboard. And we'll also go ahead and put in our zone. We'll just go ahead and make this area 1. And you can even manage your areas. Area 1, rename. Food, we'll just go ahead and make it food. Area 1. Okay, cool. Close. And did I not? Okay. Maybe that wasn't the right tab. It might need to be stockpile. Yeah, okay. Now we can tell it what to stockpile. We want only fresh. We want foods, raw, kibbles, yes. So let's no to everything else. Actually, medicines can be in there. Medicines and drugs. You know, the good people have to keep their drugs fresh. We just got our Amazon shipment in with our HDMI splitter, so we can do some video game console recording and streaming. That's pretty popping and awesome. And we also got a nice controller, so we can use controller on our PC, console controller on our PC. And that's pretty awesome, which means more content for you guys and gals to enjoy, and more stuff that we can do here at Bayhouse for your enjoyment. And that's stellar. I really like that. I really like bringing this content to you all, and we hope you enjoy it. Well, corpses, animal corpses. All right, so, and we want to set the priority to critical, and then adjust this priority to no foods, no meds, and we'll get a separate med area as soon as we get meds and drugs. We'll get a separate area for that stuff once we progress through the game. Corpses, animal chunks, all that. And now that we can set up a hunter, which will bring in food, we'll wait till the building gets, the structure, the refrigerated area gets built, and then we'll go from there. So rock and roll. I would really like to do other things besides wood, but right now we can't do anything but wood. Raid? There's a raid coming. A raid. Seriously. A raid. Why would there be a raid? Okay. Well, we might be able to get us a prisoner out this whole deal. Prisoners, some of them you can convert. You can attempt to convert, I think, all of them, and they'll join your colony. Recruit is what they say. They call it, not convert. Um, so, so that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try not to kill them, and we'll try to convert them. Check our roof area. All right, they zipped through that. Okay, we're going to pause and set our temperature for our refrigerated zone. We are going to drop that sucker down to chill. We want to get it to about, well, freezing is 32 degrees. I think that's a safe place to be at, maybe 30, just in case there's a heat wave or something like that. So we'll get that going. And we'll also set up our hunting. So the wildlife tab has all of your various animals that are on your map at the certain time set, and they're predators and they're non-predators. And basically you can eat them all. You can eat them all. The rats and squirrels, and I think that's what we will start with: the rats, the rabbits, the squirrels. We'll get all the small animals done, just because our people aren't that adept at getting hunting yet. So once we get some experienced hunters, we'll go from there. Increase our game, as they say. I think that's a hunter term. I'm not sure. I don't hunt. But in this game, I will be a master hunter. So, work. Who do we have? We'll set hunting at 2. And let's check our peep stats. See what our peeps are. Animals. Yeah, okay. And then the gear again. Who has our guns? 2 and 3. Person 2 and 3. So person 2 and 3 will be our hunters. Okay. That means person 1 and 2 will be 1 and 3 will be our hunters, and person 1, Andrea, person number 2 will be our cook. That'll be her thing. Cook. And handle. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm okay with that. Everybody does a little handling. Let's make sure no one has a phobia against dealing with animals, or slaughtering, butchering animals. Too smart, too fast learner. Come on. All right, I think that's good. So we'll get meat coming in, and they'll go into the refrigerated area. The temperature is coming down. Set our jobs for the kitchen. We want to make put your creature. That's what we want to do. How many times we want to do that? Do that forever. And that's cool. And the meals, the stove, we want to cook meals. I think we start with simple meals. We want to do that until we have about 25 simple meals. Actually, 35. Let's just see how that works. And we'll see how that works. If we need to adjust it, of course, we'll adjust it. We need to get floors in. We need to. There's quite a bit we need to do. Can we deconstruct these floors? No, we can't deconstruct the floors. Remove floor. Hey, now that's something. Because we can get all this material. And that's what we want. We want all the material for our base proper rooms and kitchens and stuff like that. Certain different floors add different bonuses to sorry about that. Different bonuses to the type of rooms. Example would be the hospital medical room. If you put sanitary floors on there, you have better outcomes, which in form of bonus. So and that type of thing is what we got going on. That's how it works. So we'll figure it out. Like I said, folks, once I figure it out, I'll let you know. If you know, leave a comment. Have any questions, give the questions. You know, we just rock on. Okay, somebody is taking care of something. Probably a hunter. All right. Yeah, we're getting meat. Let's see this turkey over here. We've got a turkey that's been hanging out for a couple of days. Is that any good? Yeah, turkey. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's allow that. The poor raider. Let's get you to capture. They'll tell us they can't capture because we don't have a prison set up, which I think we should go ahead and pause and do. Set up a prison. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and get this prison started. Just because, you know, heck, we want colonists. We don't want too many colonists, not too fast, because you end up running out of food and resources to keep the colonists happy or alive, and then you have problems. So we're going to do 2 walkway. That's our typical thing. We need the door. We copy the door. We'll stick a door right here. They're going to need a bed, so we'll copy the bed. Build copy, and we want to do that here. And we're also going to mark this bed as, because you can designate what type of use is a bed. Prisoner bed. Confirm. So we want prisoner bed. So that'll get built, and we'll be able to get our prisoner captured. person did not make it. So, fortunately, we were a little bit too late on that one. But they probably bled out. I didn't read it. I probably should. But prisoner bed. Cool. So we have a prisoner bed. And our people are making food. So there we go. Our hunter is hunting. Our builder is building. Our cook is cooking. We have a prison. Are all these prison beds? No, we don't want that. What is going on? Okay. And we'll get to the point where we start separating the bedrooms so everybody has their own space. We might need to turn down some of the in-game volume. Let me just see. Well, we'll check that out. We'll check that out. And depending on your comments, we'll know what we need to do. Need to set up textiles. Yeah, I think we want to put a textile bench in with our research just to keep things going on. Because we need to make carpet to put down floors. Taylor bench, wood bench, our bench. It's just so fascinating. I'm sorry I can, go silent sometimes. Just get caught up in watching the little people do what they do. I mean, because they're actually really small folks, not, because they're colonists or anything like that. So I want to be clear. But yeah, we seem to have everything off and running. A little hospital. And I think we'll do the hospital right across from the jail, just in case our prisoners get a little out of hand. We can build slate now. Awesome. I don't know what happened, but we can now build slate, and we will take the opportunity to build a slate walled hospital. Give our wood a chance to kind of recover. We will still do the wood doors. They're a lot faster, and I think they open a lot easier. Furniture, bed. We can't build a hospital bed yet, but we can build a slate bed. We'll do it out of steel just because it seems a little bit more sanitary. Oh, that works out lovely. The colonists love, their mood is improved by lamps and dressers and chairs in their room, carpet, things like that. And we will be building to that. So we're going to get there. We're not going to stall out our colonists. They like walkways and pathways and things like that. So we'll get to that too. See if we can. Did I build slate beds? I think I actually may have built slate beds. Steel beds. Awesome. Okay. Well, and that's cool. So now we have a hospital prepping to be built, and then we will move from the hospital directly to probably setting up a farm. We're probably running out a year, or months in a year. So we might need to go ahead and get that going. And of course, we're going to enclose it. I think we can enclose it. I don't know if they have transparent roofs. Have to see during the research tree how that all works out. But let's ancient danger. Oh, I didn't see the ancient danger. It's probably from where they were mining steel. Need to add a light. Build a copy. We'll try to center that. We'll go ahead and put in some floors, walkways for our good people. Sandstone. Let's see. This I need to see what our abundant resource that we can. This is granite. Wow. This is granite and slate world, it seems like. Wow. Wow. There's plenty of. Let's see. There's plenty of slate. We'll do a slate walkway in between for our colonists so they can move faster as they move about with their activities. All right. I think that's enough production up and running. And we are going to need storage. We're going to need a storage room. It just never ends, which is totally fine. You got to build something for the people to live and do their thing. That's what you got to do. It's just, it's a must. It's one of those things you can't avoid. If they don't have resources or a place to do their work, then nothing's going to get done. It's one of those things. Of course, we need to copy the light. Every room needs a light. And then let's go to storage. We haven't looked at storage yet. Security, recreation, temperature, production, structure for ship, furniture, shelves. Oh, okay, shelves and storage, and furniture. Click off of that, and we'll just we'll start here, and we will put in a bunch of storage. Figure out the parameters. Try to make it a little nice. I don't know if people are going to be able to get to that one in the corner, and we will find out when nothing gets put on it. Or something does. And I think that'll do. And that way we can get the stuff out of this first bedroom and housed over there. The things outside, they won't deteriorate, but the things that are not outside will. See what our tailor bench can do. Okay, so that's all closed. I don't know how to get carpet. Maybe that's something later on in the research tree. Tool cabinet. You know what? Yeah, people, it's a waiting game. You just got to kind of wait around and let people build. We'll add a light into our refrigerated area. If you've never walked into a walk-in cooler without light, it is one of the most horrifying things out there. The big old insulated door slams behind you and you're just stuck in an ice box. Totally not cool. So we want to give them some light so they can make sure they're able to see. They don't freak out. We might add another light in the kitchen, dining room area. People need to feel our Oh, there we go. Never mind. NG's on it. So in the mods, I do know there's a mod that does wall lights. That's pretty awesome. So it doesn't take up space, and you can put them, on the wall and outside, there, here and there. Nope, nope, nope. I just want to grab these 3 and medicals. There we go. We have 1 prison bed. Might build a copy of that. And we're going to build this. Actually, we're going to build this bed. I'm not going to use any more wood. We're going to build our bed out of. What's the deal with the slate? I don't get it. What's the deal? Are these not mine? I really don't understand what's happening with the slate. It's some little mechanic that I'm not grasping at this time, but I guess we'll have to build wooden beds for our prisoners, and we don't want too many prisoners in here because you get to the point where they start combining their forces and go prison break style on you. So you can set your storage, and we'll do that, and then we're going to sign off for the episode. You can set your storage, what goes on there, clear all. We don't want any of this. Let's go ahead and pause this, and that way we'll get all of this stuff out of our living area. Textiles can go there. We don't want plant matter. We want stone blocks, which we don't have many of, so that'll be fine. Gold, jade, plasteel, silver, wood and steel can stay outside. Items, what is items? Articles, body parts. Ugh. Wow. No, we don't want any items there either. Okay, cool. We don't want any human corpse there. We don't want chunks. Building, apparel, and weapons. And again, we will shrink all this zone so it's gone. We don't need to set a priority for it because it's gone. Nothing there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and that's set up for all this stuff will come out our room and it'll get it stashed over there. The walls will go up on this place. I don't know what I did to. Do I need to claim the slate or something like that? I just don't know. Well, however, we'll figure it out because nothing's getting built with slate right now. Leather. Oh, I didn't copy and paste my settings. Which one did I do? I'm sorry, folks. I'm such a noob. It's ridiculous. Okay, we want to copy the settings. We want to drag it and paste those settings. All right, that should have everything to where. Yes. Okay, cool. That'll do it. And I don't know what happened to my slate walls. I had slate for a second, and then no slate. Yeah, we need to put a floor in our cooking area also. But again, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll figure it out. see what's going on, and we're going to stop the recording here. Thank you for hanging out, spending some of your precious time with us here, with me, Bayhouse, at Bayhouse Gaming. If you like what you see, if you want to help me improve, if you want to be a part of the community and grow with us, press the like button, subscribe, follow. We'll set up everything. Just hang in there. We really appreciate you all. All right, be safe out there, and later.